Hello, loves. My name is Jennifer Thoreau, and I am your current IADD president. The IADD Pillar Award recognizes an individual who has, during at least 8 years of dedicated service, unselfishly shared their knowledge and time for the benefit of others and to the association. It is their many contributions that embody the IADD's existence. This is not a Lifetime Achievement Award, nor does it recognize accomplishments in the industry. This is meant to be an award for those who have served the IADD over a period of time. It is as if this award was designed specifically for her. As I spoke to colleagues to share memories and gather thoughts on this year's winner, Natalie Taylor from Pace Punches, time is the first thing out of everybody's mouth. Everybody had this to say: Natalie has always been involved. I can't think of a time when she was not volunteering. She's been active for years and years. With comments like these, you think Natalie was about ready for retirement, but that's not quite the case, or at least I hope not. The truth is, Natalie can barely remember a time she wasn't involved either. She grew up in this industry. When I asked her how she got her start, she recalled fondly being brought into Pace Punches, a family business started by her father, Ed Pepper, when she was only 8 years old. She kept things light duty back then, only packing punches and filing paperwork. When she was a young girl, Natalie also had the opportunity to join her mother on the job, who was a real estate agent, and went to open houses. After graduating college in 1993, Natalie had to choose whether she was going to follow in her mother's footsteps or in her father's footsteps. Lucky for all of us, the Southern California real estate market was not so hot and helped influence Natalie to joining Pace Punches at that time. Natalie's involvement with the association started early as well. She recalls coming to meetings as early from when she was 10 years old, when the association still went by NADD, National Association of Die Makers and Die Cutters. Her involvement as an adult, though, began through her brother, Craig Pepper. Craig had begun volunteering for their local chapter as secretary-treasurer, where he would recruit Natalie's help with planning the meetings. Soon, Natalie officially found herself taking on this role, and then served for the local level for chapter for years, and then graduated on to participating on special committees such as chapter development before transitioning to the board in 2006. Former IADD CEO Cindy Krause had this to say: Natalie is a can-do person who has always been willing to fill in the gaps left by others' vacancies. So she wound up on a marketing because we had a hole there. She wound up coordinating all the chapters instead of just the one she was doing. She's great at relations and has helped us fill in numerous chapter officer roles and brought new people into the association as members and as attendees. That's no lie. Natalie has began volunteering with the association. Since Natalie began volunteering with the association, she has served on the chair for annual meetings, the program task force, the secretary-treasurer, the awards committee, member sales and marketing, exchange task force, VP for all chapters, and still manages to find time to support her local chapter. Other comments from colleagues all have to do with Natalie's genuine kindness. Natalie has an enthusiastic and energetic personality and is always willing to help. She has clear communication skills and always pushes for that personal touch. Every call I've been involved with on Natalie always pushes for that call over an email or over a text. It's with this attitude that Natalie has helped strengthen and connect IAD members and volunteers alike. Despite her always needing at least one coat in the board meetings, she's got a warm and welcoming personality, and it has helped make IADD home for me. Being a woman in a male-dominated industry is not always easy, but for me, I've always had Natalie. She's always been there, and her presence alone, even if we didn't hang out or talk at every single meeting or every single moment, has always played a very important role to me. It gave me the courage to find myself in the role I'm in today, and it was only with Natalie's blessing that I would ever truly consider it. At our last full board meeting in Orlando, I got a chance to meet Natalie's daughter, Raylan. I had the pleasure of sitting next to them from dinner, and man, can that girl eat and talk. When I asked her what she wants to do in the future, she matter-of-factly stated that she'll probably end up working at Pace, just like her mom does. She gets to go into the office just like Natalie did when she was young, and she says she really enjoys working with her family. She explained to me that not everybody gets the opportunity to do so, and especially not likes the family so much. Raylan told us about a few customer dinners she'd been to and how she gotten herself both into and out of jams at said dinners. The girl is not shy. She's a mini Natalie, and she's getting her chops wet young. I hope her prophecy comes true and she continues her path through PACE. The industry would be a better place because of it. Natalie, I will always consider you a friend for so many reasons, but none more than driving me to Portillo's in Orlando, so thank you. If I could read off of the plaque for you. For generously providing many years of steadfast leadership in finances and chapters while serving as an ongoing support for the association and industry. Natalie, it is my honor to present to you this year's Pillar Award. Congratulations. Thank you. Good job. Now your turn.
My speech will definitely not be as long. So basically, I just want to say thank you to the IADD. I know there's many people that volunteer, and they're just as deserving as me, so it's really an honor to receive this award. I started in my 20s at the local chapter, like Jen mentioned, basically helping out Craig, secretary, treasurer. And then I really got involved in the local chapter, and once I started leading the local chapter and I saw how much I could learn, I was still really green. I had a lot to learn. I had a lot of help from industry experts, and through that, I just grew. I was able to see the success we had with the local meetings and what I could bring to the local meetings, ideas and challenges. After that, I just decided I wanted more of a bigger leadership role, and so I put myself on the list to try and get elected for the board, and I got elected. And that really has allowed me to branch out and grow. And over time, I basically just set new challenges. And one thing I can say about volunteering and the IADD and all of the knowledge you gain and all the friends you make is whether you're sitting in a boardroom, whether you're at a meeting, whether friends come to town, they're friends for life. I mean, they're colleagues, but they're also friends for life. You make lasting friendships that you can count on for whatever you need, and that's really been also a very integral part of why I also love to continue to volunteer and the friendships you make. But most importantly, moving forward, I would really, really love to inspire the younger generation to grab hold of what we have to offer and also challenge themselves to get involved, because it truly has made a lasting impression on who I've become in the industry today. So again, thank you, IADD. It truly is an honor. I appreciate it, and thank you.